my fellow book lovers. I am coming today for another book haul. I know I just posted one like, what, 2 weeks ago? I have a problem. You guys know that. I'm sure most book lovers do. But I only paid full price for one of these really, so technically they were all on sale, which I know is still, yeah, but whatever. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I think I have like 9 or 10. And the sad part is I just purchased these like within the last 3 days. I'm not kidding. But I mean, like I said, they were all on sale, so I'll just show you guys what I got. The first book I got, I'm going to start with the one I paid full price for, which is still actually not even that bad of price to me either. Is I got Jodi Picoult's new novel, Between the Lines, and this is written with her daughter Samantha Van Leer. And I love Jodi Picoult. I have read several of her novels over the years, and I don't read all of them because all of them I feel I would not like, because certain subjects and certain what they're about I'm not into. But this one is her first YA one, so I'm very excited to see that. And it's like a bit of a fairy tale. It's about a girl who rereads this one story over and over and over again, and it like starts to come real and stuff like that, so it's very exciting. I've heard mixed reviews on it. There's also images in here, like drawings and stuff, so I thought that was kind of cool. It's like a modern day fairy tale almost. I'm very excited to read that. I love the cover. I loved it was just really good. This was $14. Originally it was $20, so I mean, that's not that bad for a very big hardback. Alright, the rest were on sale. I got 2 Sarah Dessen novels, and Sarah Dessen is one of my top 5 favorite authors ever. I have loved her since I was like 16, and I'm 23 now, so you do the math. I have like all of her novels, or so I thought. Actually, I was just looking at my bookshelf the other night, and I was noticing I have quite a plethora of Sarah Dessen novels, and I was like, I wonder if I have all of them. So I checked on her Goodreads, and I didn't. I was like, what? I don't have all of her novels? I'm ashamed of myself because I've read them all. And coincidentally, I went to my favorite discount bookstore, and I saw the 2 I was really missing. So I was like, score. And that is Dreamland and That Summer, which coincidentally, I have not read this one book. And I know that sounds awful. I had thought I read all of Sarah Dessen's novels, but I have not. And I even like freaking read it on Goodreads. Like, I was like, I haven't read this book. So I read the description, I was like, I haven't read this book yet. I believe that these 2 are based on the movie How to Deal. I know it's That Summer and some other book, but yeah, I love Sarah Dessen books. I need to read this ASAP because this is literally the only Sarah Dessen book I haven't read, and now I own all of them except for my Along for the Rides with a Friend, and so is How to Say Goodbye, and I don't know if I'll see them again. So hopefully I may need to buy I need to buy this again. Also, as a side note, have any of you noticed the new covers they released for all of Sarah Dessen's novels? They're like really, I hate them. And the main reason for that is because I feel like they're just generic covers, like Lock and Key, literally Lock and Key, you know? Or it's just generic. And I love her original covers because, like, that's a unique photograph. That's a unique picture. Like, you're not gonna find every novel that has these pictures. And I feel like her when they re-released them and did new covers for them, I just felt like I was like, this is too generic for me. I will not be buying any of those covers. I will only be buying her old covers because I do not like them. The next book I got was Heist Society by Allie Carter. As you can see, I only paid $4 for it. This has been on my to-be-read pile for a while. I've actually tried to read it from the library, just never had the time. And I think this is part of a series, I'm not sure. Or it's about a group of friends, and it's about a girl named Kat who's like a con artist and does all these high-profile steal thingies. I don't know. I've heard good things about it, so hopefully it'll be good. The next book I actually won in a giveaway from Goodreads, which I never ever thought I was gonna win a giveaway from Goodreads because they have so many and so many enter, and I never thought I would win one. And I didn't even know I won it because this was just in my mailbox yesterday, and I was like, I didn't order this, and I don't think I won it on a giveaway, so I just looked it up, and I did win. So, yay! It is The Probability of Miracles by Wendy Wonder. And there is another cover, but I like this one better. I don't know why, I just do. This is about a girl named Can who has cancer, and she goes to this town that's supposed to be healing and stuff like that. And I'm kind of afraid to read this book, I'm gonna say. It's because I don't like reading books about cancer because that's a very personal issue to me. It hits very home to heart, and I don't like to read. Oh, I will read it though, but because I don't know. I hope it's good. I really do. I'm just very apprehensive to read books about cancer and more books. I have 5 more to show you. Alright, the next book I got was Invincible Summer by Hannah Moskowitz? Yeah. And despite the cover of this photo, I have heard you would think, if by seeing this cover, you think it'd be a light, beachy read. I have heard that this is a very deep and raw story, and not a lot of people like it. I thought I would give it a try because, as you can see, it's only $3. So it's about a boy named Chase who is falling in love, falling in lust, and trying to keep his family from falling apart. So I heard this is a very deep, serious story. Next 3 I got was from a bookstore who had this promo. I think it was Books A Million. I don't know. I only go to it when I visit my mom that's like 30 minutes away. They had a YA thing, buy 2 get a 3rd free, so that's pretty good. So the first one I got was Bump by Megan McCafferty, and I've heard several good things about this book. It's about a virus who, when you turn 18, you're infertile. So teenagers are now like they're very sought after and things like that. Girls win contracts to be surrogates and used to be pregnant and stuff like that. So I've heard very good things about this. I'm very intrigued to read this. So I think there's a sequel out to this one called Thumped, I think. I'm not too sure. The next one I got is Forgive My Fins by Tara Lee Childs. This is a mermaid book about a girl named Lily who is a mermaid, and she's also a princess, and I think it just goes through all of that kind of stuff. I got Illuminated by Erica Orloff. I love the cover of this. I love Sunflowers. I've probably mentioned that like 50,000 times. This is like a modern day Romeo and Juliet about star-crossed lovers and stuff like that, and it's about a girl named Callie and August. I've heard mixed reviews on this one as well, so we shall see. I just dropped that book. And the last book I got is 17th Summer by Maureen Daly. And I actually just started reading this last night just because I read a very dark book, so I was trying to lighten it up with a good YA contemporary. And when I was reading it, and I've only gotten to what, page 50, I noticed a very distinct quality to it. The couple in this story, it's about a girl who falls in love during the summer, her 17th summer, so she's 17, obviously, but I noticed the boy would say, Angie, I'll call on you, and say improper things, and just being very proper, and I'm like, what? I'm like, is this book written in the, like, I read the back, I'm like, this book doesn't say it was written in the old times, because that's how good gentlemen talked back then, is, I will call upon you, and you get that from my permission to even just go out to anything. It's just, I really loved the way it was, but I didn't know that it was, which I had no problem with, that it was set in the 40s. And so I Goodreads it, or whatever, I Googled it, and it turns out that this book is actually from 1942. So it not only takes place in 1942, it was written in 1942. And they have just repackaged and re-released it, and I'm very excited because apparently this is like almost the first one of the first YA books there ever was. So I'm pretty excited to read it. It's almost like reading a classic, which I didn't know about, and I love the way it is already because I love guys who are gentlemen, and I love the way old love is, the way it was very proper, and you would court somebody and you would be just a very stand-up gentleman, not much like it is today, but yeah, I was really excited to read it. Okay guys, that is my book haul. I hope to not see you guys again, but I think I'm going to do an Amazon order, which I'll tell you what I'm going to order already because, yeah. Also, I'm going to include in this book haul, I am getting A Midsummer's Nightmare by Cody Keplinger, and I love Cody Keplinger. I love every single one of her books. I love Duff, I love Shutout, so I'm no surprise I will be very excited about this one. That was my book haul. I hope to talk to you guys later and have a great rest of your week. Bye.